I'd like to thank Michael for coming into my office and seeking a scholarship for the healthcare. It was awesome. He's such a great guy and an awesome person, and I was so glad to put him through. And he knows people in high places, so that's pretty good. So I'd like to turn it over to Admiral Hall to go ahead and take over the commissioning ceremony.
First of all, congratulations to the parents. I mean, you raised an awesome kid here. I've done a lot of these. I've had a lot of interviews with prospective candidates, and not one have I seen like this guy. And my recommendation for him was easy, and it was heartfelt, because on the medical side, I will tell you, having doctors work for me, doctors work with me, on the Marine Corps side, on the Navy side, this kid, he's the whole package. And I was talking actually to the Surgeon General about you and Admiral Nathan, and told him basically the caliber of doctors we've got in the pipeline here, and using you, Mike, as an example, he was very excited. I said, yeah, I'd go to war with him any day and trust him with my son. And that's how I gauge when I do these interviews. My son's a Marine Corps aviator, and as a aviator, and our flight sergeant know, it's very complicated. You have to have good medical care, and I don't trust that to anybody. And knowing that he will potentially be the guy to take care of my son someday, I'm very happy and content. So I want to welcome him into a brotherhood that I told him when we interviewed us. It's none like you'll ever see. It's nothing like a fraternity. It's nothing like any club. And it's not even like your best friend. It's a total different brotherhood. It's the best way to describe it. And he's going to fit right in. The one advice I give him, and I'll give it to you now in case I don't get to see you at your graduation, is that in our Corps, you have collar devices. On this uniform, you were the same, but on your khakis and things, you're going to have, on your right side, you put your rank, on your left side, you put who you are, your medical corps. Well, by graduating medical school, he's earned that already. What's on the left, people are going to look at him and say, he's a doc, he's good to go. But what you got to earn is what's on the right. You're going to come out as lieutenant, but you got to be a lieutenant. You're going to be a naval officer. And so you're going to be a doc, done. But you got to prove to yourself, you got to prove to your people that you're a naval officer. People often ask me, who are you and what do you do? And I say, well, that's a two-part question. And I say this even as I say this today. People ask me, well, what I do, I'm a healthcare administrator. But who I am, I'm a naval officer. No matter where I am, that's what I am, and that's what you will do. The doctor thing, you got it. The personality thing, you got it. And the leading thing, from my interview with you, you'll have it. I'm not worried about it. But don't neglect it. All right? Solemnly swear.
Solemnly swear. To support the defense.
Constitution of the United States.
Constitution of the United States.
All enemies, foreign and domestic.
Against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
And with their true faith.
With their true faith.
Allegiance to the same.
Allegiance to the same.
That I take this obligation freely.
I take this obligation freely.
Without mental reservation.
Without mental reservation.
Or purpose of evasion.
Purpose of evasion.
That I will faithfully.
I will faithfully.
Discharge.
The
duties. Of the office which I'm about to enter.
The office of which I'm about to enter.
God.
All right.
The virgins to make much of time?
Yes, that's the one. Somewhat appropriate, isn't it?
Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. Old time is still a-flying. And this same flower that smiles today, tomorrow will be dying.
Thank you, Mr. Pitts. Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. The Latin term for that sentiment is Carpe Diem. Now, who knows what that means?
Carpe Diem. That's seize the day.
Very good, Mr.
Meeks.
Meeks. Another unusual name. Seize the day. Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. Why does the writer use these lines?
Because he's in a hurry.
No. Ding! Thanks for playing anyway. Because we are food for worms, lads. Because believe it or not, each and every one of us in this room is one day going to stop breathing, turn cold, and die. I'd like you to step forward over here and peruse some of the faces from the past. You've walked past them many times. I don't think you've really looked at them. They're not that different from you, are they? Same haircuts, full of hormones, just like you. Invincible, just like you feel. The world is their oyster. They believe they're destined for great things, just like many of you. Their eyes are full of hope, just like you. Did they wait until it was too late to make from their lives even one iota of what they were capable? Because you see, gentlemen, these boys are now fertilizing daffodils. But if you listen real close, you can hear them whisper their legacy to you. Go on, lean in. Listen. You hear it?